All right. Would you rather be in an X-Files musical, which I found out is a real thing, with Ryan Reynolds as Mulder, or the X-Files musical with Sarah Chalke as Scully?
Aw, they're both lovely Canadians.
That's true. That's why we took them.
Who would I just heard, I saw that YouTube video of Ryan Reynolds singing.
He can sing.
Yeah, with Will. It was like, hey, that's a pretty good voice on that guy. Whereas I don't know if I've seen a video of Sarah Chalke singing, but she's a fantastic actress.
They did do a musical version of a musical episode of Scrubs, and I don't know if she actually sang in that or not.
Oh,
I think she may have done a Rex Harrison and just kind of talked through it.
fantastic, as I would do as Lone Gunmen. I'm going to say Ryan Reynolds on that one.
Okay,
fun.
We'll get him on the horn.
Musical. Yeah, no, there is an X-Files musical. It was done in Chicago, and it was students out of Bowling Green, right, in Kentucky, I believe, or in Ohio. It was
one of those Midwest.
Yeah, it was a grad project, and it worked so well that
it's so cute.
Yeah,
it's so cute.
Did you see it?
I've seen a good portion of snippets from it, and I went, damn it, I wish I would have thought of that.
Wow, damn it. Okay, so I'm looking forward to seeing it one day.
Cute.
Yeah. Awesome.
All right, here's the next one, Dean. Would you rather be abducted by aliens or spend an afternoon picnic with Bigfoot?
Okay, that's a good one, actually, because if I knew I was being abducted by aliens, I would bring my cell phone and record it, because it seems very weird that, out of 45,000 abductees, according to MUFON, no one thought to turn on their phone and hit record at the time. Well, and some of those, of course, predate the iPhone.
Yeah.
But you would think, oh, hey, I'm having some sort of weird whatchamacallits. Where's my phone to record this? That would be something. So as opposed to an afternoon picnic with Bigfoot, I'm sure that would be sweet. I think he may eat a lot, so I wouldn't get my fair share of the picnic. I'm saying, so there might be, some question of portion size that I would have trouble.
Fair,
so
fair.
You just assume he's greedy? That's not fair.
No, I assume he's 7. There's a lot of calories needed to keep that physique going. I'm saying so.
Yes,
so
he's in his bulking phase. Totally understand. Yeah,
he's got to bulk up, and he's got to trek up and down mountains. Think how much work that is. Every day is thigh day for that guy.
Okay, so you're going abducted by aliens. You think you have your Apple Watch, but in reality, it's your wrist palette. And you're like, oh no,
oh no! Guess
I can paint this. Oh, I would plein air paint the interior.
Everybody, hold where you are. Just stay right there. Hold on, I got this.
Yeah. I need some composition. If 3 of you could stand over here, there, hold.
You need to come into the foreground a little more. Thank you.
I hear that they're very good at standing still, so they might be perfect. Just give them a treat. So
okay.
All right, Danica Nixon.
All right. Would you rather compete on The Amazing Race with Tom Braidwood or compete on Fear Factor with Bruce Harwood?
Wow, that is tough because Tom. He can run. You've seen some episodes where he runs and falls in the mud. And resourceful, that guy. But I think he might slow me down. I'm not saying he doesn't have dance training. I'm just saying.
But
he didn't go through a windshield of a 76 Cordoba, did he? So that over Fear Factor, Bruce, he is fearless. So I don't think he would have any problem eating any of those. No, he would have a problem eating, but all the other things, like he is very Zen centered. So him in a box with spiders over his head or whatever, I think he would not freak out of that. He would mentally be so precise that he could really do well on that one. So I'm going to go on Fear Factor with Bruce Harwood on that one.
Wow. Okay.
I know. Because I think he would be the ringer. I think he would do very, very well on that show because of his internal sense of calm.
Fair enough. That's what you need. Okay, fair enough.
Exactly what you need on that show. Yep.
Okay, perfect. All right, here's the next one, Dean.
Okay.
Would you rather
Ooh.
okay, have to eat Vegemite with every meal or have to eat poutine with every meal?
You guys did your research. So funny you should ask. I just had, and I'm not going to name the restaurant, but
Okay.
it was DoorDash, and there was a poutine thing on the menu, and it was terrible. The gravy, and the it wasn't cheese curds, it was like cheese whiz.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no! Oh,
No,
that's
I know.
all wrong. That's all wrong.
It was so wrong. So now poutine is kind of ruined in my head until I get back to Ottawa and get to a food truck or Montreal. Normally I got hooked on poutine in Ottawa back in the day. So as opposed to Vegemite, I've loved Vegemite since university. It is delicious. I could eat that stuff every day. It is vitamin B. It is super healthy. Everybody, because it looks like peanut butter, they always trick you with a big spoon and an open jar of Vegemite going, hey, would you like to try this? And you think it's peanut butter. So you stick a big salty mouth of goop in your mouth and you just go, oh, no. But let me tell you, get a bagel, toast it, and then just a light bit of mayonnaise, and then even a lighter coat of Vegemite with avocado on top. And oh my God, all those flavors heavenly open in front of you. It is magical and it's healthy.
Cooking with Dean.
Yeah. I was going to say the first time I tried Vegemite was on pasta.
Oh dear. Who did that to you?
An Australian person. Yes. She said this is the way to do it. Yeah.
That and the drop bear are two classic gags for anybody from off island that they do all the time. So there's no such thing as a koala that drops out of the trees and attacks you. They call those drop bears, and they think it's funny when they tell you that to you. They don't exist.
No.
And then the Vegemite gag of putting Vegemite on the very wrong things and making you eat it. So was it like actual clumps of Vegemite, or did they try to dissolve it?
It was pretty smooth. I mean, but I don't think she was kidding. Like, I really genuinely think this is the way that she
just
prefers.
has terrible taste.
I don't know.
Well, the problem is when you dilute Vegemite or, put it in a liquid base or something like that, it basically just turns into sort of a soy sauce bouillon.
I was gonna say, it sounds like bouillon.
Yeah.
I should also mention we are no longer friends. I don't know if it correlates, but it is possible. But I shall try with a bagel, mayo, and avocado.
Yeah, other people would say just do butter, and but I thought mayo counteracted the saltiness because it's a very salty treat, but thin. You don't want to see. You want that color not even to be that dark. You want it to go like a light brown. That's how thin you want that. And my jar of Vegemite that I brought back with me, and I've been here 3 years now. I still have half a giant jar of it, so it lasts forever. And do I eat it every meal? I don't eat it every meal, but I eat it quite a bit on all my bread products for sure.
Okay, done. I'm excited to try it.
You should. Yeah. The English have the Marmite, which is kind of it's a little darker. It's more like HP sauce.
Oh yeah.
Sauce it's more that end of the flavor profile, whereas Vegemite is more on the salty its own and it's healthy. The other thing, it's very good for you. So there you go. Whereas poutine,
you make me excited.
Poutine will kill you. Will kill you in 3 meals of that
I've
stuff.
seen it,
but it's so good.
I know it's so good, but it'll kill you.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I had duck poutine in Chicago. It was one of the greatest poutines I've ever had.
Where? What? I'm near Chicago.
There's a place called Fork, and it's in Lincoln Square.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm writing this down.
And also, if you haven't seen them, I just happen to be wearing a shirt from the Neo Futurists Theater.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know those guys. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you haven't had a chance, definitely see their. It used to be called Too Much Light Makes the Baby Go Blind.
Right.
And now I don't remember what the show is called, but if you look up the Neo Futurists, you'll see their show.
At the theater, what was their theater? That they weren't at IO. They were at the other one, right?
No, they're their own theater. It's like a weird little upstairs in Andersonville.
Oh yeah. That's right.
Yeah,
I
the delay.
remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're also kind of like the chair that they've been running for a million years.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
fabulous.
I think well, not every city, but a lot of the more major cities have an improv group that's been around for a long time, particularly if it's profitable.
Yeah.
I mean, Vancouver Theatre Sports, their budget's in the 7 digits. So yeah, they make big dollars.
Good
Well,
Lord.
don't bring the duck poutine to the improv show. That would just be
No,
you'd
don't
have
be
to
doing
share
that.
it. Yeah.
I'm going to fork right now.
Yeah.
It's
I
so good.
prefer
So
spoon,
good.
but all right, Danica, next one.
All right. Would you rather? Oh my goodness, this would be hard for me. Spend an afternoon painting with Dali or spend an afternoon painting with Picasso?
Very interesting. So I am a very big fan of both of them. And Salvador Dali, of course, has a technique where he goes into a mental state
I have to show.
of, oh, look at what is, oh, look at that.
It's the persistence of memory, but as the bronze statue that he did.
Oh, wow.
Anyway,
Ooh,
go on.
that's pretty good.
I have a tattoo of E.T. I'm just sharing.
That's
just
good.
sharing.
Thank you.
You're
That's really
welcome.
good. Salvador Dali got into a mental state that I would think was very alarming, whereas Picasso, got up at 11 in the afternoon, 11 in the morning, got around to painting around 2. A lot of it was so free flowing. It was like he was writing his diary. So I would think, whereas Dali was always, as he said, imprisoned by the imperial necessity of realism. He always painted in realism, whereas Picasso was free to do his loosest brushwork and paint with light and all of that stuff. So I'm thinking I would do Picasso, also because of that southern France, his giant mansion studio, pretty nice.
And the lax schedule.
And the lax schedule. Yeah, that's right. So I'm saying Picasso on that one.
Okay, good
That
answer.
That was a hard one though.
Yes. All right. Well, here's another one. Okay. Would you rather be cast as a DC villain or be cast as a Marvel hero?
Boy, that is tough. I'm gonna say because I'm in Pilates right now and the body work is very tough, I think I would have to get so cut to be a Marvel hero that it would kill me. So I would think as a DC villain, I could sort of snack on poutine and
that's your thing,
right?
know? That's like,
yeah. In fact, that would be my villain name. I am poutine. I will clog your arteries, and in 20 years, oh my gosh, you'll be suffering.
Whoa.
So a DC villain named
my
Poutine.
God, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who has the power to occlude key arteries in your body.
Thank you for that. Okay.
Yeah, not great.
Appreciate you.
Oh man, that's such a good answer.
I know. And a little Lipitor and I'm defeated. That's the sad thing. It's not even just
Lipitor.
you Lipitor. Prescription. Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. All right. Well, this one kind of like goes with the last one. Go ahead, Danica.
Yes. Would you rather have super strength or super speed?
Wow. You think either one of those in my mind right now are a hindrance. Sometimes you don't want to be so fast that you finish whatever you're doing so quickly. The joy is in the journey, in the process. So if I ran to France, I would miss New York and the entire ocean. That's sad. That's very sad. Whereas, is it? So the joy is not the journey, I guess.
The journey is the jewel.
Whereas super strength, the problem I have, if I'm not from a foreign planet, super strength requires, again, this is Pilates talking, just constant working out. And so, you have to keep bench pressing a bus like every day just to stay in
Hate
shape,
it.
you know. And then
Just
it's
takes
like
so
it's
much
hard on the
time.
bones when you get to a
Mhm.
certain age. It's like it's creaky, and then it's like do I have to hold that bridge together? Like, can't I just prop once or just tie it off?
So annoying. I
It's
know.
so annoying. So I
Like,
think
ugh.
super strength just would become annoying after a while.
Okay.
So I guess I'm going to say super speed, but I would try very hard to enjoy the journey along the way in a couple seconds.
But if you were like, "Ugh, I'm so hungry, I could really go for some duck poutine, you could be like, 1 sec, girls.
Yeah.
You go, you come back,
Bonk.
you're sitting here eating duck poutine right now.
I
You
know,
what I'm
but would I go so fast that the air would actually frictionalize against the poutine and burn it?
Probably.
Like that, right?
Yeah.
Like the speed and air
Mm.
friction means that everything's heating up. So no matter what kind of takeaway I get, I would have it burnt by the time I get
You
back.
need a chill pack.
Oh, that's exactly it. Oh, just a series of chill packs that burn off as I keep the food at a perfect temperature, running at high speed.
We got you.
Hey, Kit.
You're so
We
on
got
top of
you.
this.
Yeah,
That-
this is wow. Okay.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
gosh.
So
Okay.
that's my answer.
All right, we have one final one.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
This one's always my favorite.
Yeah, we love this one. Would you rather be a reverse centaur or a reverse merman?
Oh my gosh. Both of those are terrible.
Yes, horrifying.
Horrifying.
Yes.
Well, either way, I have an issue with my pants. So
We could provide you pants. Just
Oh.
this is just a visual. Yeah. You could have pants.
well, right. But again, if I have to wear pants and
I
then
don't know
I'm
how
in the
you're getting
water,
on and off.
yeah, there would be neoprene, I suspect, if I'm a reverse merman. So the reverse centaur, I mean, the mane, I guess I would enjoy a luxurious mane.
You did have long hair. It's
back in the day.
reminiscent.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So I would think I still have many of my hair products from the day that I could so I guess the reverse centaur
Okay.
or reverse merman.
Mhm.
I'm not sure who ever argued for a reverse merman as the way to go. I can't even think of a good logical reason why I would want that.
Yeah.
Hello,
Not that I would want either one. What?
breathing underwater.
Oh, yeah.
For all the times that you have to walk into the ocean and then continue.
Yeah, I got no problem scuba diving, so I don't think that's going to be a real selling point for me on the reverse merman.
Fair
Reverse
enough.
centaur, I'm sorry, I guess I got to go with that.
You
Just-
could be in like a Godfather remake. I'm thinking of all the opportunities. There's like,
That's right. Oh yeah, the audition itself is terrible. That's the problem.
All you gotta do is
Huh?
lay here.
Yeah.
Great. Got
Just
it.
laying there. Oh yeah,
You got
Oh.
the part, sir. You're the only
Oh.
one.
right. Oh, I lost it to that other reverse centaur.
Oh,
Same
I hate him.
audition. We're always at the
Always.
same audition.
Damn it, Bruce.
Damn it, Bruce. Of course.
Oh.